Hey guys, and welcome to my channel, and if you're new then stay tuned. So yeah guys, today I am 29 weeks pregnant. Well, I'm doing this video today, so I'm going to say 29 weeks today, but really I'm 29 weeks and 2 days. So if you're wondering why my videos are going up at all sorts of different times, it's because I'm just super lazy lately, and whenever I get the chance, really I keep you all updated and decide to upload. So I'm really sorry about that if it's bothering most of you all that have been keeping up to date. But yeah, if you're interested on this week's update, then stay tuned. But before I do talk about how I've been feeling and changes to my body, etc, etc, I do want to inform you all, for those of you who are new, that I do read out a lot of helpful information. Well, sometimes depending on how much is available for me to let you all know how your babies are doing, also not just from my baby but yours also at 29 weeks. So yeah guys, before I read out that information, I'm just going to let you all know how I've been feeling. So this week has just been like any regular normal week for me, thank God. I'm not going to complain about that one. But yeah, basically I had a hospital appointment 2 days ago, and that went absolutely amazing, so I'm so happy with that. Obviously, me and my partner went in and I heard all great news. The baby's weight, measurements, everything is super. I'm so happy about that. Of course, that's the main thing. I also got bloods taken from my iron, so that also came back really good, and I'm really happy with how everything went in my hospital appointment. So they did say to come back in 3 weeks to do check up on me again, and also book in with my GP again for the next 2 weeks. But I also have another hospital appointment for the gender reveal and the weight scan, so I'm really looking forward to that one. But as you guys know, if you've been keeping up to date, I have already found out the gender of my baby, so I have went private. And I found out the gender of my baby at 18 weeks. I'm now 29 weeks plus 2. So I was really happy that I took the plunge and went for it early, because I wouldn't have known the baby gender until the 28th of this month, which would have been a downer waiting, because it's just too exciting to wait out. And I'm just not one of those people. I'm not one of those people that hates like surprises. I really do hate them. But I like surprising other people, if that makes sense. But anyhow, I'm really looking forward to my next appointment, to see how I am also and the progress in. So I'm going to bring my mom in to that appointment with me, I think, because it's just basically checking up on me, and my mom also tags along sometimes, which I really find helpful, and my partner as well. So he's going to come to our gender reveal scan in the maternity baby hospital, and I'm really looking forward to getting to know the baby's weight and how she's progressing and everything. So when I went for my scan 2 days ago, they did scan me also, so I did get a scan and I was very lucky for that. I got a scan because they were asking about the baby's movements, and I explained to them that the baby has been moving, but it's she has been moving. They were asking about the kicks. I told them that the baby's not kicking, it's more the baby is kicking obviously, but it's more I'm feeling the baby's weight and movements more. The kicks aren't, they're kind of drifting, whereas now I'm all baby and I'm really feeling it. So this week I'm really feeling the baby's weight. As I mentioned last week, in last week's update, the pressure down there is just, you'd know there's something in there, you know what I mean? But it is getting really hard to put on my shoes and my pants and get ready and all those things, because the pressure is just, my bladder is going to explode, because I practically live in the bathroom at this stage of my pregnancy. So yeah, my bladder is, you guys can only expect if you know the drill, but I won't really complain because that is expected. But the most exciting part of this time in my pregnancy at 29 weeks is your baby's movements become more real, if that makes sense. The baby moves around more, and the baby's weight is the baby is getting so big, and I can actually feel the baby non-stop. So I'm just going to show you where I feel her most. So I do feel the baby, my ribs is here, and I always feel like a big lump here, so below my ribs, so that can be really uncomfortable, but I really do enjoy getting those little kicks and movements. She's super active. I cannot get over how active this baby is, especially for my first time like being a mother and having a baby. I think it's just mind blowing how active she is. She's constantly kicking, and it's the most amazing feeling ever. Each day that goes by, like, she just reminds me constantly that she's okay, and that plays a big part in my pregnancy, because obviously, like, being pregnant, it's not no sunshine. People have their struggles, like mamas to be's, and obviously once you know your baby's kicking, you know they're okay. And yeah, I'm totally feeling really happy with how everything is going. If you're all wondering how I'm doing now myself, there has been like no changes. Since my last update, my leg has not locked. I did mention that to them in the hospital, and they said it was totally normal, like, throughout my pregnancy. At this stage of my pregnancy, for my legs to lock, it's all like a part of pregnancy, but they did say if there's any veins or lumps or redness, then do check into the hospital immediately with them. And yeah, so I'm gonna keep like an eye out on that, because I know it can be like dangerous, because that's not like meant to happen, but it is common for your legs to like lock at the back. That has happened to me twice, and I have told you all that, but it hasn't happened since, thank God. But like before I got pregnant, my toes used to lock constantly, and now I feel like that I'm pregnant, that they're locking way more, and it's just so severe, like the pain of it. Like, it's so hard to get your leg out of that lock. It's like a few days ago my whole foot locked and my toes, but that is common, like I spoke beforehand. It's just the backs of my legs that's kind of really getting to me, because that's not something that I kind of got until I got pregnant, till I fell pregnant. So yeah, I'm definitely going to keep an eye out on that and see how I get on with it, and hopefully I'll be grand. But I think the baby has literally put on a pile of weight at this stage of my pregnancy, because I really am feeling it, and it's just, you know, it's mind blowing, because I'm so small, and it's just like I'm feeling every little movement, and yeah, it's just really weird, to be honest. So basically, the most exciting part throughout the pregnancy right now, and what makes me happy most, is knowing that every morning when I wake up, like, I could wake up in the morning and she won't kick, but then when she does, I could be awake, like lying in my bed for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then like after those few minutes are up, she'll kick. And that way, like, she just tells me that she's awake, and she's saying like, "Good morning, mama." But yeah, it sounds really like petty, but that's what way it is to me, and it's just amazing knowing that like those little kicks in the morning, your baby's just awake and they're letting you know that they're okay, and it's just the nicest feeling in the world. Getting back talking about my hospital appointment, which I had 2 days ago, I also got a scan, and I don't have it here with me at the minute, which I'm really sorry about, but I will show you it on my phone, just speaking of it, thinking of it. So basically I was also scanned, and I was put on a monitor, and it was really hard when they put me on the monitor, because I'm so small, and like the monitor presses in your belly, and you have to press this little button each time the baby kicks, and it was really hard for me to press the button and feel the baby kick, because it was like when the baby wanted to kick out, like the monitor was bringing my tummy in, if that makes sense. So I really found it difficult, and I explained that to the doctors, but they did scan me, and they brought me down to the scan. Well, I walked down to the scanner with my partner, and they checked it out, the baby out, and the baby was doing super. I was just so happily like mind blown at the fact like of the baby's weight. When I seen the baby on screen, it was just shocking how well she's came on along since my last scan. So I was really happy with that, and she's just the cutest. She was actually smiling and everything in the scan, and moving, and her heartbeat is literally so strong. So I'm just trying to look into the picture that I'm trying to get you all to see of her, because I have the scan downstairs and I don't want to interrupt this video. But yeah, basically, I don't know if you're going to see because it's on my mobile, but this is her right here at 29 weeks. So excuse the crack on my phone. So I'm also going to show you like a closer up picture, because this is edited and put into like a photo grid app to like make it smaller for Instagram, Facebook, etc, etc. But this is the photo that just makes me so happy, like, because it's the cutest picture ever. This is it from the side. So that's the baby right now. I actually thought she was long, but she looks short in this, but I still think she will be long. But I think I'm just mostly shocked at how short she looks and how chubby. So I don't really know if this is focusing. I hope it is. But as you can see here, guys, I'm just zooming in more. She's actually smiling, and she has like the tiniest little tip of a nose. And she's just so cute, and her hands and legs are just scrunched up. So that's my scan, guys. I'm really happy with how that went. At 29 weeks pregnant, like, I didn't expect the baby to be this big already. So everything is grand. I'm not too sure the weight yet, but everything, like when they took the measurements of the baby, everything is on point. So I'm really happy with how she's doing and everything there also. So now I'm just going to explain to you all. So if you're wondering about my hair, is my hair still in like badly conditioned, falling out throughout pregnancy? It's most common, as you guys know. My hair has stopped like falling as much, and I said to myself a few days ago, I'm gonna go in, take plunge, do my hair, because I haven't done my hair in about 13 weeks, leaving out until now. So I have a video up on that whole process. If you want to check it out, just check it out down below. It should be down below somewhere. Or just click into my YouTube page and it should be there. So check that out, guys, and let me know what you all think. So I'm really happy with how I'm feeling. I'm feeling really good about myself lately. My sleeping pattern is really good. I always get in my 8 hours sleep. That's mostly what, like, how much I'm getting in, and that's really good. I've had no heartburn since a couple of days, so praise the Lord. I also feel like my bump has grown majorly, so there's literally like no hiding it. I imagine now people see me, they look at me, they know I'm pregnant, they look at my tummy. But yeah, I'm just so blessed at this stage. My appetite is still the same way. I eat like regularly, normal, like, you know, as much as I'm supposed to, so I kept that good. I'm keeping down my food. And that's just mainly the most important part, I guess, because obviously you're going to be feeding your baby with whatever you eat. And yeah, I'm really happy with how everything is going. So I won't jab on too much. If I'm boring you all, I'm sorry. But it kind of has been so easy for me, guys. I'm really sorry if I wreck your heads every week by repeating the same shebang. But yeah, I'm just going to stop right here and let you know all how your babies are doing at 29 weeks, and then I'm going to end the video. But before I do, I'm also going to show you my tummy, because I feel like I have came out more this week. So I read my updates on a website called www.babycenter.com. So if you're looking for a really good helpful website, then check that out. Search it in Google and it should pop up. So your baby at 29 weeks, this is your baby at 29 weeks. And I'm just going to read a few bits, and I won't jump on too much, and before I end the video I'll show you my tummy. Your baby now weighs 2.5 pounds, about the size of a butternut squash, and is a tad over 15 inches long from head to heel, baby brain. And is a tad over 15 inches long from head to heel. His muscles and lungs are continuing to mature, and his head has grown bigger to make room for his developing brain. To meet his increasing nutritional demands, you'll need plenty of protein, vitamin C, folic acid and iron. And because his bones are soaking up lots of calcium, be sure to drink your milk or find another good source of calcium. So it is really important to get your calcium in at this stage of your pregnancy, such as by eating cheese, yogurt or enriched orange juice. Now, orange juice gives me major heartburn, so I think I might avoid that part, and I don't like cheese, but yogurt, I'm going to try and kind of eat more like, you know, things with calcium, like I spoke. So yogurt, yeah, I'm going to try out some of that, such as cheese, yogurt or enriched orange juice. This trimester about 250 milligrams of calcium are deposited into your baby's hardened skeleton each day. So 29 weeks, your baby's about the size of a butternut. For those of you who don't know that, I didn't know until now. This is a butternut. So I've never seen something like that. That looks really weird. So how's your life changing? Your baby's very active now, which is true. My baby's so active. Your healthcare provider may ask you to spend some time each day counting kicks, and will give you specific instructions on how to do this. So I just remember something there from my appointment 2 days ago. The nurse took my blood pressure. My blood pressure came back. Everything was grand, thank God. She also took time out to ask me about my birth plan. So I did speak back to her. She said to me, did any of the doctors, nurses, blah blah, ask you about that? Did he mention it to you, how it's going to be done, you know? And I was like, no, they never said nothing to me yet. So there still is enough time to discuss that with me, and I know they will. But she just said to me, go with the flow, you know, and I was like, yeah, I'll go with the flow. So obviously, like, I'm not going to let, like, jab on too much, but I will be doing another video on how I would like my birth plan to go. But I won't spoil this by mentioning that, because I do want to talk more about baby updates related videos. So yeah, if you want a video on how I want my birth plan to go, then comment below, request it. I'd be happy to share that all with you all. So yeah, let your doctor or midwife know if you ever notice that your baby is becoming less active. I know that is like a bad sign, but mine is literally super active. You may need a non-stress test or biophysical profile to check on your baby, if it is the case. So some old friends, heartburn and constipation may take center stage now. So I've never had constipation yet, thank you Lord. But I did have heartburn many couples of times, but not majorly, thank God. The pregnancy hormone progesterone relaxes smooth muscle tissue throughout your body, including your gestational tract. Can't read that, sorry about that. This relaxation, coupled with the crowding in your abdomen, slows digestion. Sluggish digestion can cause gas and heartburn, especially after a big meal, and contribute to constipation. Your growing uterus may also be contributing to horrendous. Those swollen blood vessels in your rectal area are common during pregnancy. Fortunately, they usually clear up in the weeks after giving birth. If they're touchy or painful, try soaking in hot water in a tub or a sitz bath, or applying cold compresses medicated with witch hazel to the affected area. Avoid sitting or standing for long stretches. Talk with your healthcare provider before using any over-the-counter remedies during pregnancy, and let her know if you have any rectal bleeding. To prevent constipation, eat a high-fiber diet, drink plenty of water, and get regular exercise. So I'm constantly on the go, so I do believe that's like exercise, because my legs are constantly on the go, as I said. But yeah, I'm actually a big lover of water as well at this stage, and the Lucozade has been keeping me on my feet. So pleased with that. Just finished drinking a bottle, I know. But yeah, so it just says other things what women can get throughout their pregnancy, and I just don't feel like the need to speak about that, because I don't want this video to be going on for like an hour. But yeah, before I do go, guys, I just want to let you all know that is it for my mobile device. Hope you all found that helpful. I'm really amazed at the weight, what the baby weighs, 2.5 pounds, oh my god, and more than 15 cm long. Mind blown. How well your baby can progress is just shocking. Like, every week throughout your pregnancy you're going to notice a different change, and it has been that way for me, more than likely for you all as well. And I'm just super happy, super blessed, super amazed at the whole journey throughout so far. So I am 29 weeks, 2 days today, and I'm just going to show you my belly before I go. So this is it from the front and the side. So this is my wee bump. So I'm really loving my bump. I think it's so cute, so like petite. But I'm starting to come out. I believe I will be out here yet. Again, I'm done. I do believe that. This line here has travelled all the way down. So don't let the camera fool you all. if you know any way possible to decrease or whatever it's called, sorry, please let me know, because I hope this disappears. I do know that I have gotten this bad. And yeah, basically that is my bump for today, guys. Let me all know how you have felt in your 29-week update, and let me know more helpful information or advice from me, because it would stand so highly appreciated, because like I always say, I am a new mom and I love hearing your stories also. And thank you all for your feedback and staying subscribed and turning on your bells. Thanks guys, it means the world. So till next time, thanks for watching. Bye guys.